welcome to the channel. This is Liquid Light Tarot, and this is a reading specifically for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, or Venus placements for Virgo. So Virgo, take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, use your intuition. It's your best tool of discernment, and do not force any meanings to fit your experience, please. And if you feel like I'm talking about somebody else in your life, then I very well could be, because I'm picking up on energies. And tarot and time are in constant movement, always in flux, so when you are seeing this is the right time. And I'm setting the attention, Virgos, for this reading to open up your perception to the unseen forces at play in your situation. And I invoke my personal guides, and I only allow in the beings of the highest light to protect and guide this reading. I'm calling in the higher mind, cosmic influence, as well as the elements of earth, air, water, fire, ether, and spirit. Thank you, and so it is. So I'm going to open up with a Celtic cross for you, Virgo, and let's get right to it. It's always good to protect your energy, Virgo, as an individual. Every day we're exposed to positive and negative polarities in our world. It's just the way the world is. So it's wise to do a quick mental visual of white light encircling yourself and your energetic body, your physical, mental, emotional, and ask that you be protected and carried within the belief structures of whatever you subscribe to. It's different for everybody, so I don't want to presume. I myself refer to the Creator, Father Sky, Mother Earth, and I do believe in a higher power, which I call Source, and also my angels, archangels, and guides that are very beautiful and prevalent in my existence, and I very much recommend them to you. If you haven't invoked them in your life, do so, because it will make a massive difference. So someone needed to hear that, so I said it. So now we're going to cut the deck. We're going to pull your Celtic cross, Virgo. Spirit, show me. Virgo, you're coming in as the Magician, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. Alright, you're being challenged by the Knight of Cups. The foundation of the issue is Eight of Cups. Crowning you is the Six of Wands. Recent past is the Lovers. I will interpret in just a moment. Incoming energies is the Page of Cups. In your another descriptive of you is the Eight of Swords. So that tells me that there's some sort of self-delusion going on with you with the Eight of Swords here. We'll get more into that in just a moment. In your environment is the Three of Wands. Hopes and fears is the Eight of Wands, and potential outcome is the Six of Coins. Underlying this is the Page of Wands and the Hanged Man. Page of Wands, Hanged Man is about sacrificing something to see from a new perspective, and the pages are all youthful aspects of archetypal characteristics in our human experience. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's not your chronological age, but it's about the way you are interacting with an experience. So the pages mean innocent, youthful, not so experienced. So the Page of Wands is underlying, and that's about, Wands is fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, and that's about having a lot of zest and drive and creativity and spark. And Piscean energy, and that's about sacrificing an aspect of your world. It's like getting rid of the distractions so that you are able to better see something overall in your experience. So you're coming in as the Magician here. It's a Virgo, Gemini energy. It's mercurial, and it's about as above, so below, but it's about manifesting. You're very powerful in your manifesting capabilities, Virgo. And the Knight of Cups is about emotionality, because Cups is about emotions. It's the Knights are messengers, and also the Knight of Cups is exuding like a invitation. It's like inviting somebody for some pleasures and wanting to experience emotionality, connection. So that's your challenge here, Virgo, is your emotions, is being a messenger of the emotional current that runs through you. You're not conveying those emotions to the world in the way at which would best service your quality of life here. So that's why that's your challenge, and what you're manifesting is not from your true, authentic emotionality, and that is causing some disalignment within your congruency, which is things aligning, like head and heart congruency. That's when they're on the same page, right? So it's putting you off of the path of the most direct way to the end game of whatever your goals are. So just want you to be mindful of that. And you're at the foundation is the Eight of Cups, which is about leaving behind a situation. Now, at the foundation, that means it's like the basement of the imprint of what I'm looking at here for your life. So what is at the root cause of this particular input is that there was a walking away. You either lost something, someone that was really important to you, or you yourself left an experience or a relationship, something that you walked away from that was very, very, very prominent in your life. It was left potent memories. But what's crowning you, which I'm happy to report, is the Six of Wands, which is a very victorious, happy energy, and it's all about success and being admired and given admiration by your peers and other people. So it's like being rewarded for merits that are just. It's a Jupiter and Leo energy, and Jupiter is very, very, very auspicious, and it is a bountiful, expansive energy. Whatever it touches, it expands. And Leo is all about our hearts. It's ruled by the sun, so it's a very solar, gregarious energy. Solar is life-giving, and gregarious is like spreading joy, and whatever it touches expands. So that's a beautiful energy to be crowning you. In your recent past, you have the Lovers, which is a Gemini card. I will clarify in a moment, but this is a decision that you've made, or that was made, or it represents a connection, okay? Incoming energies is the Page of Cups, so that tells me, yes, good, Virgo is getting more comfortable in their emotions, because pages, as I've described before, are about an innocence, a naivety, a newness, something that hasn't been experienced yet. They're an apprentice. So pages and cups, that's about new emotionality. So that's you getting familiar with your emotions and being more comfortable with them. But another descriptive of you at this time is the Eight of Swords, and this is understandable to me, considering that you are not feeling all your emotions, so you are definitely wearing a mask, a skin, something that's, you're cloaked in energy that's not of yours, because you're in self-limiting beliefs without recognizing your emotionality. In your environment is the Three of Wands. It's about going towards that from it's like climbing towards your goals, but also keeping your head in the game and knowing that you've put forth the energy on the bottom rungs that is going to get you up the next ones. Like, you know that something is coming. It's like, you know, threes are beautiful energy. It's Trinity, and it's about service, creativity. There's a lot of creative spark here in this reading. And your hopes and fears is the Eight of Wands. This is about communication. So I'm thinking that, you know, as human beings, we hope and fear for the same things, a lot of us. So you want communication and you want to communicate things, but you're also scared of it too. Potential outcome is Six of Coins, which is Six of Pentacles, which is all about equal give and take. I always have a hard time saying that word, reciprocal energy, which what you give, you get back. It's fair, it's even, it's just, it's loving and full of happy, equal measure. So let's get some clarifiers on this, shall we? Whoa, that deck it's the golden foil deck. It's really slippery. Gold foil. So I'm really OCD about having my decks in the right way so that they all align. Alright, so I want to get some clarity on the Knight of Cups here for Virgo. Why is this their challenge? Why is this their challenge? Yeah, alright, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and that just tells me, Virgo, that you're not expressing yourself. That's why it's your challenge, you know, and we've discussed this. And the Moon card, which is all about mystery, keeping things hidden. Yeah, you haven't made the decision. Lover's card underlying is that you haven't decided to delve into that part of you here, because it's got the Moon and the Ace of Cups reversed. The Moon is about keeping things hidden, and the Ace of Cups in reverse is saying that there's not a free flow of emotions, right? And so it's pretty evident. Show me for the Eight of Cups here at the foundation. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Wow, this was really big, whatever this means for you. Wow, it's the Judgment. Excuse me, and Judgment is all about a divine destiny, a design that your soul, before you incarnated in this human existence, you agreed to do or be a part of an experience that was very painful here, but it is servicing you in the long run to illuminate, with the Sun card, beautiful aspects of you had you otherwise not been part of this experience, painful as it be. You would have never found parts of yourself later that you will uncover because of having been through this experience. So it's really gorgeous, but I think because of this experience, it has shut you down in a lot of aspects of yourself, within yourself and to others. So there's parts of you that you don't even express, even to your own self, and that's a scary road to be on, because it can lead to a whole mess of self-delusions and bad choices in your coming days. So it's really highly recommended that you take the time to feel this, allow the pain and feel it, so that you can also uncover the good aspects, because there are some, I promise you. It's not all just pain. Show me the Lovers. I want to clarify the Lovers for Virgos. Clarify the Lovers here in their recent past. That cat just came in here. He totally braved in, and I told him not to, and he did it anyway. Unbelievable Willard. His name is Willard. I love him. Unbelievable. Anyway, he broke in on my reading. Alright, show me the Lovers card for Virgo. Alright. So wow, yeah, there's the Sun card again, which is about illumination, and then the Seven of Wands, which is about being defensive. So there's something here that you're defending and that you're, yeah, with the Sun energy, I don't know. Yeah, I need more. I think it's a decision that you're not making, that maybe you have some more clarity on, but you're not making fully yet. Yeah, see, you're still juggling back and forth here with the Two of Pentacles. You're indecisive. So that's what it is. That's why you haven't made the decision yet. Can you shut the door, right, please? The cat broke in on my reading. I'm still recording. Thank you. I'm still recording. I appreciate it. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups for Virgo. So you're coming out of your stagnation in the near future because you got the Two of Swords in reverse, which is about making a decision. So this is what it is. You haven't made the decision yet. It's looming over you. You don't want to feel your feelings. You're keeping yourself, and you're defending this self-limiting belief structure. You know, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. This isn't a great combination. It's keeping you stuck. Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles is underlying this, which is a feeling of being left out in the cold, being alone. Not a great energy, I'm not gonna lie. It just leads to harboring a lot of resentment, ill will, and things not working out in your favor. It doesn't service you any to allow yourself to keep up this facade and to not feel your feelings and then to not share them. Please do so. I don't want to see that. I don't want you to have to go through that later. And even now, like, it's affecting you now greatly, whether you admit that to yourself or not. It wouldn't be coming through in the reading, Virgo, if it wasn't. Let me get some messages here for the Virgos for this reading. What's going on that will resonate with them? Sorry, mother wounds came out. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So, like I said, what happened to you is really severe, and it was divinely guided, although it's severely painful. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And then there's some aspect of somebody being malicious with playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. All right. The Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Show me for the Virgos. So Saturn in Capricorn is another earth energy like you, Virgo. And it's about riches. Saturn in Capricorn energy. This is just a influence, not just, but it's an influence. So also, yeah, here we go. Your loss with Saturn in Pisces. This loss, this Eight of Cups here, this thing that is at the foundation here is highly, highly affecting your life. And then Moon in Virgo, there's order that comes in, and that's about precision and criticalness and being a certain way about things. And that's, Virgos are known for that, right? Because you have that eye for detail, even down to the minute design, detail, and you get so, some of you have a real critical eye, and especially towards yourself, and that needs to be freed up because it's keeping you from really enjoying life at a higher quality. Then detachment is an influence here. You definitely are detached from your emotionality, and it shows all in this reading. And your emotions is an aspect of your human existence, and you absolutely need them. Otherwise you wouldn't have them, you know? So you can't just shut down a whole part of yourself and expect that things are going to be all right. And I understand that for coping mechanisms, there's reasons you did so. But now is the time to unleash the energy of freedom and authenticity to yourself, for yourself, only for you. It's not to benefit anyone but you. Of course it will benefit others as time progresses, but it is all for you. And then underlying is companionship, and that is the moon in Libra, and then the sun in Pisces with vision, and then romance here with Venus in Taurus. So companionship and romance will come at far greater designs in your experience if you in fact allow this detachment to cease and instill some order in the loss, because you're rich in loss, okay? And that's a fact, okay? I can feel the energy here, what has been taken from you, what you have lost, it brings you riches in loss. So that is horrible. But on the other side of the coin, it is amazingly beautiful, because the loss will also bring you riches. It will. I promise. I know it doesn't seem that way, but it will. There's going to be a day and time in your world where this all flips, and you'll know why it happened, and you'll say, it happened for me, not to me. And you'll understand that with a far greater perception, and your heart will be free from the heavy weight and the burden it may feel now. Show me the Oracle Sexual Magic. This is just about intimacy, and I'm going to get some themes for the Virgos for right now. So romanticism, and this is Neptunian energy, and this is about ideals. This is about, you know, that pie in the sky, but not reality. It's romanticism. It's about, Neptune is about illusions and projecting things onto people that aren't true. And then you're looking back a lot here, Virgo, with the moon energy and nostalgia. You're having a lot of nostalgia for the past things, and you're also wearing rose-colored glasses when you're looking at the past. You're only remembering it a certain way so that it makes it look better than it was. I'm sorry to tell you. There's a lot of passion here that you feel, and maybe you need to express more, as we've discussed. Oh, you got passion and chemistry, and this is Sun in Taurus, Moon in Aries. So passion and chemistry, yeah. And Taurus is, you have that amazing ability to manifest, you know, at an expedient rate. You are the alchemist of the zodiac. I don't know if you know that about yourself, but it's true. Show me some messages for the Virgos for this reading. Anxiety. And there's anxiety and stress, depression, panic attacks, a restless feeling. You feel lonely and isolated. You're guarded. And there needs to be some justice and balance restored after a divorce here, or a breakup. And then there's mystery with unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. That goes along with that Neptunian energy. It's like a romanticism that you're passing along projections onto things that aren't, it's not real. It's a fantasy that you're believing. So signs and synchronicities, this is going to really bring it home for you with your guides and your higher self. It's they're going to send you coincidences, signals, hints, And they're all messages from the universe to guide you along your journey. So be mindful of that. The number synchronicities that you happen to see a lot of. Once you really start to really pay attention to those kind of things in life, you'll see how much they happen. And then when you connect with your emotions, you'll be able to discern them far greater, and you'll be helped out much more on your journey, because that energy and love is there for you at all times. You just have to invite it in. So you're being advised to move on and having more fun in your life, living in the moment, staying in the present, the now. And you need to talk more about what's going on, because you're experiencing self-sabotage and fear and ego issues and lack of confidence is here with the stagnation emotionally that you're going through. So you need to take the mask off. Yeah, so stop the pattern, okay? Your ancestors have done this for so long, and you need to be the one here that acts as the mask. You're going to take the power back, and you're going to stop the pattern, take off the mask, you're going to cut it out, you're getting rid of it, and you're going to have lightning, which is epiphanies, transformations, sudden change. This is beautiful. This is about getting clarity and amazing insight into the truth of your reality. And then underlying is somebody is trying to call you with love, Virgo. Somebody wants desperately to let you know they're thinking of you, and there's a massive quantity of love on the other end of that phone. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't keep denying it. Don't keep hitting ignore. I'm using the phone call as a metaphor, but for some of you it literally is a phone call to somebody that wants to love you in a way that you desperately need but yet won't allow. So please allow yourself to be and give the love that you are. That's what you're made of. That's what you're made for. So I hope these messages helped, and please like the video if they do, so I know that it resonates for you, Virgos. It was my honor to do it for you, and I hope that this offers you clarity and some insight and supports you in your journey forward. Love you, Virgos.